from the campus at the University of Pennsylvania Wharton School. This is the Wharton Sports Business Show on Business Radio, powered by the Wharton School. Here are Professors Ken Shropshire and Scott Rosner.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Wharton Sports Business Show, Sirius XM 111 Business Radio, powered by the Wharton School. Scott Rosner coming at you live from Manhattan home studio. Guest host this week is the inimitable Ray Katz, the managing director from ROI Sports Group, and as well as the Collegiate Sports Management Group, Wharton alum. Ray, great to have you here. Back again for a second time co-hosting.
Thank you, Scott. Always a pleasure to be back here, and it's an exciting week.
It is. We're smack dab in the middle of the Olympics. We'll be talking about that as Ray pinch hits for Ken, who is up at the Shropshire family estate this week. Ray, we'll start by talking about the really what is on the top of everybody's mind in the sports business world, which is the 2016 Rio Olympic Games. Just before we get into all the details and everything so far, what are your thoughts on the games so far?
Well, look, the competition has been as good or better than ever. Certainly the TV ratings have been more than somewhat of a disappointment, although NBC did a tremendous job selling out their inventory and hitting their goal 2 weeks before the games. Customarily, they would do that just about when the games start. So they're knocking it out of the park. From a business standpoint, the question is what's going to happen moving forward as they underdeliver ratings.
Yeah, and what Ray is talking about, the ratings thus far are down. We're relatively early in the games, but they're down 26% compared to the London games. Viewership is still strong. It's not like we're wanting for viewers. Viewership around 26, 27 million thus far, but it is down strikingly from the London games, and it's right now looking at to be the lowest rated games to date since Athens in 2004.
Correct, Scott. They're NBC's basically selling this somewhere in the 17 to 17 and a half, 18 area from a rating standpoint, and it's doing about a 12, 13 so far by and large on a household basis. So yeah, it's got to pick up for them. That's a lot of rating points, and there's only so much Olympic inventory and so much Sunday night football inventory to make good in the third quarter.
Well, and one would think that if there's going to be a goosing in the ratings as we sit here on Tuesday afternoon live, that it would be in the next few days. So we've got the team competition, women's team competition in gymnastics tonight, and various nights coming up, which will be gymnastics heavy this week, and then the second week, and swimming as well. And the second week dominated by track and field as the marquee sport.
Correct, but you have to ask yourself, where's track and field compared to 4 years ago? And other than Usain Bolt, I'm not sure it's in a great place as a sport. One thing I'm looking for is Rugby 7's, which is airing this afternoon and evening, and then again on Thursday with the finals. I think it's going to be tremendously exciting on the men's side. The women's side certainly was incredibly exciting with an American team performing well.
Yeah, they did great. Finished fifth in the games. Had a really nice performance overall. Kind of overperformed where the pundits expected them to land in the games. So that's great.